Talk to Mr. Abrams.
Jennifer Garner knew she wanted to be cast in Alias as Sydney Bristow, so she went to this extra length to get the job. Jennifer Garner worked hard to land her role in Alias. Garner, 54, opened up about her casting in the role in a July 9 interview with Vanity Fair. The story goes that in the writer's room, J.J. Abrams was trying to come up with stuff for Felicity, which is one of the all-time great shows, Garner remembered.
She texted me a meme this morning. Then I'm like,
She had done a couple of episodes of the show, playing Hannah Bibb. Abrams, 60, had co-created the series, and he said at some point, "I wish Felicity were a spy." That's how the idea for Alias was born. His wife, Katie McGrath, said to him, "You know, you should think of Jen for this," Garner remembered. Abrams gave her the script for the pilot, which she called the best single script I'd ever read. But the role wasn't hers yet.
Love.
In the series, Jennifer put her...
He said, "You're still going to have to audition. I mean, I wrote this with you in mind, but you have to audition," she remembered. Garner didn't back down from the challenge. "I went to the Yellow Pages, because this was 26 years ago, 27 years ago. I just looked up the biggest ad near where I lived for martial arts. Soon, I started taking karate class with like 5 and 6-year-olds, she remembered.
You know, we've all said for a long time.
Years since the show produced by J.J. Abrams.
She worked through the belts really quickly. When she finally went in to audition for the show, at the end she asked, "Would you like to see my karate forms?" and showed off what she knew. Garner played double agent Sydney Bristow in Alias from 2001 to 2006. The cast also included Ron Rifkin, Victor Garber, Michael Vartan, Bradley Cooper, Marin Dungy, Carl Lumbly, Kevin Weissman and Greg Grunberg.
May I see your passport? You ever tried this?
The integrity of...
Alias was so far outside of anything I had done, Garner said in the video. No one had thought of me for action. No one had thought of me for a tough role. Getting the chance to play Sydney changed me as a person, she said. Playing Sydney changed me as a person. I walked differently after I played Sydney. I just had so much more comfort in the job. So much had been asked of me.
It's the reverse. My legs are so stiff, but I've learned how to fight.
It was like boot camp for acting in a way. She added that the show made her more brave all around and that the show comes up in her personal life all the time. Still, Garner admitted that her kids, Violet, 20, Serafina, 17, and Samuel, 14, have never really watched the show. It was only when someone referenced a line from the show that her kids asked her about it and she showed them an episode.
Jennifer and Ann Gowrie have formed a real bond off-screen.
And they were like, "Mom, that's so cool," she said with a laugh. And it is. It's something I'm so proud to be a part of it. Garner received 4 Emmy nominations for her role in the show. Since Alias, Garner has taken on a wide variety of roles, including playing Elektra in 2003's Daredevil, 2005's Elektra and 2024's Deadpool and Wolverine, in comedies like 2004's 13 Going on 30 and 2007's Juno, and in dramas like 2013's Dallas Buyers Club and the Apple TV series The Last Thing He Told Me.
Reese is a powerhouse. Really. It's the reverse. My legs...
This summer, she stars in Peacock's The 5-Star Weekend, based on the 2023 novel by Ellen Hilderbrand. In the show, she plays Hollis Shaw, a famous chef struggling in the aftermath of her husband's sudden death. Jen's in her 50s, the age of Hollis. She has grown children. So she had a lot of really smart insight about the Caroline story, showrunner Becca Brunstetter told People earlier this month, referencing Garner's college-age daughter, Caroline, played by Harlow Jane, who struggled with the grief over her father's death.
Jennifer and Ann Gowrie have formed a real bond off-screen.
Okay, how many bags are you checking through to Taipei?
Always super.
Brunstetter added that Garner, who's also an executive producer on the series, also had insight into being a woman who grew up in a smaller community and is now a household name, and into what fame does to your friendships and to your relationships. That's what we can say. Don't forget to support our channel by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing. We thank you all for your support.
when I asked